All right. And there we are. Okay. And we are live up to YouTube. And so let's welcome Nizana and let her get her stuff going.
Can you actually hear me?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Very cool. Okay, so welcome everyone to another night in the Global Village. Tonight is Live and More, and we have been doing Haflas for a long time. So we've done over 150 since April 2020. And my lovely co-hosts tonight are Bella, who is not new to us, but is new to the team. We're very excited to have her. And then we have the lovely, multi-talented Sakura, who is going to be playing live music for us, and we're very excited
And Rennie's
about
the
it.
and then
So,
just
such
honors and layered on it.
needs to be muted. We have a great lineup. Our next shows coming up will be September 6th and September 13th, and David's going to be drumming for us on September 13th, so we're really excited about that as well.
What? How cool!
Yeah, so sign up for that if you'd like to dance. We're signing up for both of those dates, and then October dates will be will be coming up. We'll be discussing. The team will be discussing those, and we'll be announcing those. So follow our Night in the Global Village page. We're glad you're here with us. Donations are gratefully accepted at PayPal me/Night Global Village. Share your love in the chat, whether you're on YouTube or on Zoom with us. We're really glad you're here. If you want to dance, get a hold of me. My name is Nizana, and welcome to Night in the Global Village. And I will turn this over to my fabulous co-host, because we've got one of the fullest lineups we've had in a long time. We used to run this volume all the time, and now... Anyway, welcome to the show. It's going to be a great one. See you soon.
All right. Thanks so much, Nizana. Again, I'm Bellatrix, and I'm here with Sakura. And Sakura's going to be playing live music for us. Sakura, did you want to say anything before we get started?
I just was going to say, hi, I'm Sakura, and if something goes wrong with the music, that's because I'm alive. And and so I guess I don't have anything to plug. So, hi, Bellatrix.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here with you and so happy to get us started and very excited about our first dancer.
Oh,
and
that means I have to go get ready, huh?
If you don't mind.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. Do you need me to let's bring it out while you get ready? Do you need some time? All right, Sakura is getting...
Yes, please.
Yes. Do you want to cue me and let me know when you're ready? Because I just want to tell you a little bit about Sakura, that not only is she an amazing musician, but she's also a wonderful dancer. She's one of my favorite dancers.
Aww.
It's true. And I love watching her dance.
The mic is live.
Yeah. Did you want your mic live?
Aw.
And again, this is part of the...
Yeah.
Okay. This is... Part of the fun of a live show, everyone, is we've got microphones and cameras, and somehow we're going to make magic with that. And are you ready to go, Sakura? All right, awesome. You're sounding great. Did I mention Sakura's an amazing musician? And so now, also this show, we're going to start out with some live music from Sakura. And we're our first dancer to live music, no pressure. And actually, we're putting her up first because of what incredible dancer she is the amazing Suzanne. And Suzanne says that the best thing about live music is being truly one with the musician and the audience. Just so you know, Suzanne grabs this brand of joy whenever she can. And she would like to say thank you to Sakura and to Night in the Global Village. And without any further ado, let me present Suzanne. right. Thank you, Suzanne. Are we just doing? again, that was Suzanne, and that was incredible. Also, my apologies for popping up in the middle of her performance. I now know what the format is, and this is a live show. And thank you, everyone, and especially thank you, Suzanne, for being such a professional. And yeah,
You
we've
looked
got
really cute there.
right, and she was amazing, excellent. All right, and I am also so excited about our next dancer coming up is Ning. And it was Sakura and David who started Ning improvising on live music almost 4 years ago on Roxband Light and live in the Global Village monthly shows on Zoom. Ning is thrilled to dance to live music again with Sakura on this here Night in the Global Village event. All right, and if Sakura is ready, well, go ahead and here is Ning.
That was Ning.
Just fabulous, and I love watching her improv
She's a beautiful dancer.
right, just gorgeous and graceful. And I think someone in the chat put dance goals. Definitely, I get that,
Yes.
right? And oh wow, and again, I just want to point out, last time I saw her dance, she was improving, and I did not even realize it was improv. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of that was improv, but just looks amazing, right?
Elegant.
Okay. And our next dancer, because I'm just loving all of our dancers tonight. Our next dancer is Tracy. Tracy started belly dancing 10 years ago, so that's a decade. And this is her second time to dance to live music in the Global Village. She cannot join live performances many times due to a difference in time, because she is over in Asia. She'd like to thank the show organizers for their commitments and efforts to make this show going for years. Agreed. And thank you, Sakura. Thank you, Nizana, for making this happen. And thanks for letting me be part of it. Sorry. And she also says that it's such a great platform for belly dancers to learn and grow. And that is true. All right. And so I believe we're ready for Tracy. All right, here is Tracy. I'm muted. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I was also waiting for an exit song for. I thought we had one more song for Tracy, but I guess not, right?
Habibi Aini was her exit.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, see, I was just so hypnotized by Tracy
Okay, that
dancing that
works.
right now. I just didn't want it to end. I wanted to see what was next. Great. So amazing. And wow, like just loving all these dancers tonight.
Beautiful
Uh,
dancer.
Right? Yeah. Gorgeous. And speaking of beautiful dancers, our next dancer is Nizana, right? You might know her. Yeah. Nizana is the organizer of Night in the Global Village online Hafla and the co-organizer of Rock Sal Ballady live Haflas in Florida. Nizana is an instructor and former troop director who loves to improvise, and her articles, interviews, and reviews have been published in, count this, 8 belly dance magazines. Not one, not two, not three,
Woo!
but 8 magazines. Wow. And thank you so much, Nizana, for bringing us, continuing to bring us Night in the Global Village. I appreciate you. And Sakura, are
Ready
we,
whenever you are, girlfriend.
oh, you are just killing this. Well done, Sakura. All right, here is Nizana. I'm sorry for the technical issues. I stopped hearing the music and
Aha!
I thought that was just me, so I turned
No,
off
no,
my
it wasn't.
headset and turned it back on. Okay.
No, it wasn't just you. It was, yeah,
All
something
right.
something choked.
All right. All
Is she
the
still
fun of it.
around? Would
Yeah.
you like her ending?
Nizana, would you like to have an ending? I would love to see what else Nizana's got. All right. Yay! All right. So again, also thank you so much, Nizana, for of course Nizana's a pro at
Sorry about
this,
that, girlfriend.
but she's got this. All right. I am so excited to see the exciting conclusion of live music played by Sakura, danced by Nizana.
The end of a drum solo comes now.
Again, that was Nizana and worth it, right? Oh man, just love watching her dance. And also, that's one of the fun of the live shows. Sometimes things go wrong, but also that's sometimes when you see, what these dancers and what our musician Sakura are and our tech team are capable of. We all pretty good at getting together and making sure that we get our ending. Darn it. Right. Oh, right. I love Nizana. Thank you so much. And again, that was the amazing Nizana, published in 8 belly dance magazines. Okay. And next up is dancer I've just met today, but she is, I think this is my first time meeting her, but she's so much fun, Samara. And she is, I'm, well, I just lost my place. Yeah, Samara is number 5. All right. And I'll be bringing her up in just a moment. Very excited to have her in the show. We just so excited to have this show and have Sakura here. And by the way, I just want to let you know that Samara is sending hi from Winston-Salem to all beautiful dancers. So I'm pretty sure that's pretty much everyone here. And also a special thank you to Sakura and the NGV team for these continued opportunities to bring our dance community together. Right? All right. And Samara, are you able to turn your camera on?
let's see. I sent her a link before. I'll go ahead and send her a link now. And
There we go. All
okay,
right.
there she is.
Excellent. I'm so excited to finally get to see Samra dance. So without further ado, here is incredible. I'll spotlight her in just a moment. The incredible Samra. And again, that was Samra, everyone. And actually, I have seen Samra dance before, and she is just as fabulous as last time, although it has been too long, obviously. But what a fabulous dancer. Man, all these dancers have just been wonderful. And also, I am loving Sakura doing keyboard drum solos. I remember when she was talking about starting to do that online, and it's just fun and fabulous, and I'm just loving it as an addition to the regular live music that she provides. All right,
They're
and
hard.
oh yeah, I bet. I can't even play a regular drum solo. I can't even drum, let alone keyboard drum solo. Ah, so well done, Sakura. Great job. Loving it. All right, our next dancer is Katya. And Katya is happy to join this wonderful lineup of dancers. She enjoys dancing to live music and is most happy when improvising. Katya would like to thank Nizana and the Night in the Global Village team providing this for providing this opportunity to dance for you or for us. And she'd also like to thank Sakura for providing us with live music, including keyboard drum solos. Right? And now, if we're all ready,
Woohoo!
without further ado, we have Katya.
Oh, cool.
again, that was Katya, everyone. Wow. That was total party vibes. I'm just loving it. And wow, wow. Yeah. We're bringing in the party now. Thank you, Katya. That was amazing. All right. And moving on, I'm very excited about our next dancer. Our next dancer is Susan Ballady, right? And I believe that's legally her last name. Um, and Susan would like you to know that at age 61, Susan took her first belly dance or any kind of dance lesson. She was fascinated with the rhythms of the darbuka drum. In another 6 months from now, Susan will be 80 years young. Happy early birthday, Susan. She remains fascinated with Middle Eastern music and continues taking several classes a week. She says, she says, this is my fountain of youth, right? And yeah, and so we found it, folks. We found it, dance, the fountain of youth. And Susan would like to extend a special thank you to the organizers of Night in the Global Village for this opportunity to dance tonight. And wow, and we're so glad to have you, and very excited that you're here, and can't wait to see. And yeah, she's going to be 80 years young, and with I can't believe it. And without further ado, if Sakura's ready, right? I feel like uh, uh, I'm not hearing Sakura, and I just want to make sure that we've got our audio working. And Sakura had mentioned that there is a storm going on in Texas, um, which could cause some technical issues. And I'm not seeing Sakura right now. I think she is having some technical issues. So Suzanne, thank you for being ready. Um, but it looks like let me see if I can. But we have no music for you. So in that case, what I would like to do, Susan, we'll bring you out in a moment, and I'm gonna jump some dancers ahead of you. So let's just go ahead and I'll stop your video for you. Okay. But what I would like to do is we have some people here that have because one of the things that I love about Night of the Global Village is that not only do we have live dancers and live music, but we also have kind of the best of both worlds because we do have some dancers that submitted video to us. So I'm sorry, the lineup dancers, be on your toes. I'm going to go ahead and skip down to dancers number 11, which is Adira and Evelyn. And Adira and Evelyn are founding members of Almea's Sisters of Belly Dance. They have been sharing their love for belly dance for over 16 years. Their favorite style of dance is Egyptian, Turkish, Lebanese, drum solos, and fusion. Adira choreographs many of the Alma sisters' dances, and both dancers have enjoyed the choreographs by some of the most amazing local, international, and online instructors. We are excited to share our love of, and they say we are excited to share our love of belly dance with our community and the world. And we hope you enjoy our dance at this show. And we have a recording for you all of a show that they did. And so this is amazing because what we can do is we can bring you a show at a stage in a theater, but also you don't have to leave your comfy internet access. So let me go ahead and share. Give me just a moment. I'm going to share a video file here with you. And again, we are planning on doing this a little bit later in the show, so thanks everyone for sticking with us and for coming and for your patience. I really appreciate it. And here we go. All right, and here is Adira and Evelyn.
Is it froze or something, or is it just me?
I'm sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties. Let me try that one more time.
خليني أشوفك بالليل الليل بعد الغروبية مش عيب إن ألقى بالليل الليل بيستر العيوب خليني أشوفك بالليل والليل بعد الغروبية مش عيب إن ألقى بالليل الليل بيستر العيوب ولو فضوا أمامي صفايين ولو عند دموع الميدين عمرك يا نور العين ما بحير يا محبوب خليني أشوفك بالليل الليل بعد الغروبية مش عيب الليل بيستر العيوب خليني أشوف العينين القصة من المي على العاين خليني أشوف العينين القصة من المي على العاين خليني أسمع الخداعين نطيرك يا محبوب خليني أشوفك بالليل الليل بعد الغروبية مش عيب الليل بيستر العيوب أنا مغروم بخفة دمك أنا مغروم بخفة دمك خليني اسمع عاشقك وبعد روحك غيبوبة خليني أشوفك بالليل الليل بعد الغروبية مش عيب خليني أشوفك بالليل الليل بعد الغروبية مش عيب إن ألقى بالليل الليل بيستر العيوب لو صفوا أمامي صفايين ولو عند دموع الميدين عالقلبك يا نور العين ما بحير يا محبوب خليني أشوفك
Oh, that was amazing. Oh, I love the incredible energetic Saidi moves there. And yeah, and again, well, just to remind you, we skipped a little bit ahead in our schedule, and that was Adira and Evelyn. And or sorry, Evain. I'm sorry to get that pronunciation wrong, but it's such a wonderful video and really enjoyed it. There we go. And Sakura, yeah, the storms hit and she was having some issues with internet connection and is currently trying to get connected. And so, Suzanne Bellady, please stand by. We're hoping to get back to you as soon as we can get internet issues resolved. But I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead again because I have another wonderful video for you. And this one was sent in by Candelora, and I know for a fact she is here this evening, and she is just an amazing supporter of dance, and I love seeing her around and love watching her videos. Um, and Candelora is the light in your darkness. Blending her belly dance background with other dance styles and prop training, she infuses her style with grace and strength. She intertwines her light and dark side to create a performance that will leave you spellbound. How true is that? Every time. Love watching her, love watching her videos. And I can't wait to see. I could have cheated and watched this in advance, but I wanted to see it live with all of you. So without further ado, here is Candelora. Again, that was Candelora. Oh, wow. Love the fireworks at the end there.
She was wonderful.
Right, and I always love watching her videos. I know that she has some videos of herself playing with fire. Anyways, hit Candelora up if you want a chance to see those. Hey, Sakura.
Hi, babe. Just letting you know I'm here.
Oh, excellent. I don't suppose you're equipped to play music still.
Theoretically.
Uh, I would love to try it if perhaps you and Susan Bellady are up for trying it.
Okay, is that our next victim?
Yeah, Susan Bellady, if you would, if you're up for it, please just turn your camera on and
Fabulous.
thank you so much.
See,
Oh,
you
shit.
guys thought you got rid of me, but you didn't, did ya?
Oh man. And also, super kudos to Susan Bellady, who has not only discovered the Fountain of Youth, but also has been waiting professionally this whole time. Man, I just love how professional these dancers are. All right. So without further ado, may I present Susan Bellady. I've been muted this whole time. I was just saying, Susan Bellady, thank you so much. That was amazing. And just thanks for just bringing it tonight. Well done. Oh man, I'm also excited for our next dancer, who is Halamida. Halamida, you might not know, is the co-owner of Halamida's Oasis. She is a student, a teacher, a troupe leader, and a musician. And I believe Halamida is ready to go, right? All right. Excellent. Without further ado, here is Halamida. Oh yeah, and I'm not hearing Sakura. Hang on a sec. Let's let's go ahead and put a pin in that for now, Halamina. And we'll try to get Sakura back here in a second. Hey, Sakura. Looks like we might be having some technical difficulties. How's it? Yeah, I think we just lost you. I'm gonna message Sakura on Facebook real fast, which, well, okay, yeah, oh, yeah, okay. I just noticed that I automatically got switched to host because I was the first co-host here, and that means that we have lost Sakura. I am so sorry about that, Halamito. We will come back to you as long as we can get Sakura an internet connection. Yes, I know, and I'm hearing in the chat. Yes, she was wonderful, and I want to see more. Um, so sorry about that. But let's go ahead and see if we can get the show to go on. And I know that I'm kind of throwing off our dancers here, and I really appreciate everyone's patience. But I'm hoping Ada would be ready to go and could go ahead and dance for us. She's normally 13th in the lineup, so I know the lineup is getting changed, and we all like to do our last minute, get our up touch up our lipstick or whatever we've got going on. But Ada, are you ready to go ahead and dance for us? And if you are, just go ahead and turn on your camera for us, if you can. Are you are you good to go, Ada?
Yes.
You're such a trooper. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Yeah. Let me spotlight you and you can start your music. How's that sound?
Mhm.
Fabulous job, Ada. Oh wow, I always love watching her dance. So amazing and so great. We sometimes have issues with Zoom playing music and Zills at the same time, and that was done just fabulously. Thank you so much.
Sounded
Uh,
wonderful.
yeah, right. And that sounds like we got Sakura back. Yeah.
The ever transitory Sakura.
Yeah, Halamida, are you ready for part two or of
We'll
your
start at the beginning, yeah.
okay, we'll go ahead and start you over. Halamida, are you available and ready to go? I know everyone's I feel like this is it's kind of like hot potato here and
It totally is, yeah.
right. Halamina, are you ready for a hot potato? All right, she is ready
There's
for
our
hot
potato.
potato. Oh, and she is one hot potato. Without further
Whee!
ado, Halamina. Yeah, we're having an issue with your audio, Sakura. You're sounding like you're underwater. It sounds like maybe there's a Zoom filter coming on.
Okay. All right. What does it sound like?
It sounds like you're underwater. So it sounds like that like Zoom might be trying to filter your music. Do you have like
Oh,
a
sorry. Oh, man. Too much going on, right? Okay.
have it. That is Alameda, or as I like to call her, hot potato Alameda. Wow, that was awesome. Oh, and next up is going to be our last live music. Oh, no, I lied. Our second to last live music performer, Jelana. And Jelana is the instructor and director of the Grandbury Folkloric Dancers, who recently got to perform with Elvis. Bet you didn't see that coming. Jelana says, we are slowly creating a belly dance community and spreading joy and love for belly dance throughout our conservative little Texas town, whether they like it or not. Well done. Jelana is happy to be performing to Sakura's wonderful live music, and she would like everyone to have a wonderful and safe Labor Day weekend. And if we are ready, here is Jelana.
I'm not dead yet.
That was Jelana, everyone. Oh my goodness. Always love watching her dance and love to hear that she's spreading joy, whether people like it or not. Well done. All right. And next, that brings us to our final live music dancer, who is tonight Shakila. Shakila is from Boise, Idaho, where she is known for her passion and skill with veils and is often referred to as the queen, the veil queen. I'm sorry, I misquoted. The veil queen. She has been dancing for 18 years and participates in as many events, workshops, and classes as her day job allows. Around that, she shares her passion via her studio classes and community education classes in the Boise School District as Positive Valiance Belly Dance. Shakila believes that you are never too old to experience the joy of dancing with brightly colored pieces of material. I love that. All right. So without further ado, we have Shakila. And again, that was Shakila. Oh, wow. That was, and as promised, some gorgeous veil work done by her. And just loving the live music to the live veil, and it, I don't, it's just a gorgeous, wonderful. It's like peanut butter and chocolate. It's just delicious. Yum yum.
Live
All
music
right,
is magic.
right. Music
And
is magic.
sometimes the internet is magic.
Oh, so glad this soccer is still here. Managed to get through all of our live music dancers. And thank you everyone. As you know, we're playing kind of dance hot potato. And so we had Carmina. Carmina is going to be our next dancer up, but she might not be prepared for that because we're kind of playing the dancer hot potato. So Carmina, heads up, you're going to be up next. And I'd just like everyone to know that Carmina is known for her alluring lyrical style. And Carmina has studied belly dance for 8 years. She is thankful to be part of the Night in the Global Village technical team. Okay, so she knows what's going on, right? Hey, Carmina, great to see you.
This potato is ready.
All right, thank you so much. All right, so without further ado, I bring you another one of our hot potatoes, Carmina. That was the fun and fabulous Carmina. Oh, and she was our hot potato ready to go and bringing in some fun, fabulous vibes. Thank you, Carmina. And thanks for being part of the Ignite in the Global Village technical team. All right, and you might also recognize from our Night in the Global Village team, Hassani is coming up next. Hassani's been dancing since the impressionable age. I was going to say the impossible age, the impressionable age of 13. Hassani has been performing, teaching, and doing belly dance-y stuff for most of her life. She's been called a dance enabler, and she wears that badge with pride. Darn right. Up next, we have the instigator, Hassani.
خاطب نوره مشروب من حق البنيه
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought Hassani was going to come back out. I was really hoping Hassani was going to come back out. Uh, I love watching her. Hassani, you only had one number for us today? All right, I'll go ahead and mute you then. All right. Again, that was Hassani. Oh man, and I just adore her. Love watching her. Could watch her all day. All right, our final dancer. Amustala, please be patient with all of us tonight. We were supposed to be playing Amustala's music, but we had some technical issues, and so tonight is the first night that she is going to be trying to share sound. And let me go ahead and read you her bio real fast, and then we're going to work together to get her music going. So Amustala is an award-winning belly dance artist, producer, master instructor, and competitive veteran. With over 3 decades of involvement in the art, she is an expert in the technique, etiquette, and performance of American cabaret and vintage Oriental styles. She has performed at nightclubs, restaurants, and private events, primarily in the Washington, D.C. metro area, and is now based in Charlotte, North Carolina. Amistala Productions is her latest contribution. She produces mega virtual dance shows and that welcomes dancers from around the world and delights in audiences near and far. So maybe see her later about that. So Amistala, if we can have you at your computer there, click on the green share button. And then after you can get that green shared button, you want to click on at the very top where it says advanced. And then once you click on advanced, hopefully you see something that says something like computer audio. And then you click the share button. All right, excellent. And I'll go ahead and spotlight you and you can start your music. All right, I'm going to stop you right there, Amistala. I'm not able to hear your music. Can you try that again?
Does she have to take the mute off as well?
She shouldn't have to, but you can try unmuting, see if that works. Okay, let's go ahead and have you play and see if we can hear your music. We cannot hear your music. No, no, wow, okay. This was just working a second ago. Let's go ahead and stop your share sound and please bear with us, folks. And I'm going to go ahead and last time she was not able to hear the music, but I was. Let me try sharing her music, see if that works. Give me just a moment. Okay, give me 1 second. Amistala, please let me know if you can hear this. Can you hear that? No. No, okay. And we have someone asking, is it in Apple Music? Can I try to find it? Sure. Sure, Amistala, the name of your song is Tea in the Sahara?
By Simon Shaheen.
I'll try to find it and see if I can share it. 1 second.
In the meantime, what is your beautiful bird's name?
Hi. Hi. Come say hi to everybody. Say I love you. What? This is Sugar.
Hi, Sugar.
Oh.
Did someone say your name? Did someone say your name?
You're a pretty baby. Sugar, you're a pretty baby.
She says, I need a bath. I look dingy. I look dingy. I need a bath.
Aww.
Say hello.
They never talk when you ask them
You can't
to.
hear my music.
Oh man.
Ah, yes, you're a cockatoo.
Such a beautiful baby.
You're a good girl.
Stella?
Yes, you are a cockatoo.
Oh, all right. Carmina, you ready to go?
Yes, I think I found it. Stella, let me know if you can hear this, okay? I'm going to share my computer sound.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see if this works.
I take it you're not hearing it.
You can hear my voice, but you can't hear me, and I can hear you. This is so wow. I've done so many of these shows. I've never had this issue before. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Okay, and
It happened.
your music, are you playing that off of Spotify? Are you playing that off of a file?
Just Windows Media Player because I have it on my computer.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I got an idea. Let me try sharing it as a video maybe. Hang on a sec. You know,
You do it back there.
background. Give me a second. Oh, that's not.
No pooping on the dress. No pooping. No pooping.
Screen. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Well, maybe. Let me try this. I'll see if this works. Oh. Now, okay, I have one more. I share sound on my end. And you just play the music in your home. But on the count of three, we both push the play button.
Oh my gosh, this will be amazing.
Okay, give me just a second. Okay.
This is crazy.
Okay, on the count of three. Are you hovering over the play button?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
What a fantastic to show that's something. Great job making that happen. Thank everyone tonight for a fabulous show. Now you can see why we're so excited to have Bella on the team. She's fabulous and wonderful. Thank you so much for doing a great job tonight. And speaking of fabulous and great job tonight, what about that music from soccer? That was wonderful. We were so excited. I know, speaking for myself and all the dancers who danced live, we really, really appreciate it. That was wonderful having those mini sets. There weren't even so many, actually. Those were pretty nice. Juicy, awesome. So thank you, everyone. Like I say, next shows up are September 6th and September 13th, and David's going to be drumming for us on the 13th. So join us there if you are wanting to get a hold of me, dance, sign up. And my batteries are dying, so I'm trying to talk really fast before my phone shuts off. So before we do our group picture, thanks again to everyone, and it was a fantastic, wonderful, awesome show. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bella, for all that you did tonight. You were terrific.
Oh,